So for this one, you are going to be creating the categories creation. And if we look up over here, we can see that we have our own category create category button. If we click on it, we'll go to this page, but it's still an HTML page. If we go to show-categories.php, we can go ahead. We can actually, we don't need like the whole link for it. We can go just PHP down here and save and go rename this create category .php. So if we go over here, go back, refresh one time, if we go, we can go to create categories, to create categories.php, create category.php page down here. So this one should be really simple, since we only like have one column to insert into. So if we go ahead down here, and as we've did like 1,000 times, we go ahead and snap our own links. All right, so if we look up over here, we have 4, and we need to go ahead now and remove this whole thing. Copy this, and this one's going to be footer.php. So now it's looking great. Now we can go ahead and insert our own categories. Maybe we'll like go create dash admins, and maybe we can like snap this whole thing. Create dash category. So if we look up over here, we're checking for a submit, the post super global, and we're saying if post email, it's not going to be email, it's going to be category. Maybe we'll not keep category, we'll keep it name. We will name it as name. So basically we're going to remove all of this, only have one input, so we do not need this whole thing. Equal to 0. So we're saying enter data into the inputs, and down here we only gonna go for name, the post for name, and the insert prepare insert into categories. And we only have one column, which is name. And if we go up over here, it's going to be also name. Right, so now we remove all of this. If we remove this also, this is going to be name, which is the variable name. This is going to be the handler. All right, and after we do this, let's just for a change go to the same page actually. So admin-panel, create categories, categories-admins / create category .php. So we go to the same page. After we insert, we save all of this, go right here, we have over here like the card thing all over again, the card down here, and here the card body, the card title. Alright, and here is the form, and the action is going to be create category .php, and we do not need this thing. We're not uploading any image. And for the name, we have the name down here. The name is name, and the input type text, and we have the type submit, and the name is submit, so it's all good. Maybe I'll keep this as capital, so that's fine. Yeah, and it's looking great. This is like the whole thing that we need for this one. So if we save the whole thing, go now and refresh. If we go ahead and maybe we will call this one learning, and if we click create, you can see that now we've gone to the same page. Let's go ahead and check categories. Let's say if we look up over here, we have learning. Let's create another one. Maybe we'll call it programming. We click create, and now we've gone to the same page all over again. If we click, you can see that we've got our own programming down here. If we actually, let's check it out. If we click create and we not enter anything, you can say enter data into the inputs. Let's see if it created something or not. You can see it did not create anything, which is what we need. If we go back now to the home, you can see that we have 6 categories down here, and here we also have 6 categories. So it's all good. It's really easy and simple, as you've seen. And this is it for this video, and see you in the next one.